It is the patient individual that gets the best solution to their problems. Welcome to section 4 of chapter 25 of the Holy Quran. Chapter 25 is Furqan, Surah Al-Furqan, the criterion. Uh, it begins with Psalm 35. Let's go. ولقد آتينا موسى الكتاب ولقد أرسلنا موسى الكتاب. We sent Moses the book. We sent Moses the book Al-Kitaba, but we have brackets before then, and it is before this, before this in brackets, comma, we sent Moses the book. Before this is not in the Arabic text. Al-Kitaba. وَجَعَلْنَا مَعَهُ أَخَاهُ هَارُونَ وَزِيرًا. And appointed his brother Aaron Haruna with him ma'ahu as minister waziran. There is a note to it. It is 3092. 3092. Compare chapter 22, sign 29. 22, I believe, is Surah Al-Hajj. 22, sign 29. And the whole passage there, which is merely referred to here to show how previous prophets were treated, but how they stuck fast to the criterion given to distinguish between good and evil. Okay, he has already said it, so we don't need to go there. Let's go to the next sign. Which is 36. فَقُلْنَا اذْهَبَا إِلَى الْقَوْمِ الَّذِينَ كَذَبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا. And when we commanded, for kulna here is commanded. The ordinary person like me would say, we said to them. No, it's not said to them. We commanded. And we commanded, column, then inverted commas follows. Go ye both to the people who have rejected our signs. Inverted commas close. الذي كسبوا بآياتنا فقد مرناهم تدميرا فقد مرناهم تدميرا. And those people, people is in brackets, without brackets it reads, and those we destroyed with utter destruction, and those we destroyed with utter destruction, ATTER, with utter destruction. فَقَدْ مَرْنَاهُمْ تَدْمِيرًا. I don't see any comment to read. No, so let's go on to sign 37. وَقَوْمِ نُوحٍ لَمَّا كَذَبُوا الرَّسُولَ أَغْرَقْنَاهُمْ. And the people of Noah, Nuhun, or here Nuhin in the sentence, people of Noah, dash, when they rejected our messengers, we drowned them. وقوم نوح لما كذبوا الرسول أغرقناهم وجعلناهم للناس آية وجعلناهم للناس آية. We drowned them, and we made them as a sign, ayatan, for mankind, linnas. As a sign, linnas. وأعتدنا للظالمين عذابا أليما. And we have prepared for all wrongdoers. All is in brackets. We remove it, it reads, and we have prepared for wrongdoers a grievous punishment. Azaban aliman. The sign to read is 3096. 3093. 3093. 3093. And it's against mankind, as a sign to mankind, all mankind. The stories of Noah, of the prophets of Ad and Tamud, brackets, and of other prophets, of other prophets is in brackets, in the reactions of their communities to their teaching are told in chapter 22, 16. Chapter 22, 16. I think that's Surah to Ashura, I think so. In chapter 22, 16, full stop. Chapter 22, 16, signs 105 to 159 below. We are yet together. Full stop. Here, they are just mentioned to illustrate how little respect past ages had for their prophets and teachers of truth, for their prophets and teachers of truth. May God count me among the teachers of truth. Okay, full stop. And so the viewer too. Count yourself as teacher of truth. Whatever you hear, relay it, share it. Not in the computer, or in the computer if you like, but by manually, by your mouth. So, illustrate how little respect past ages had of their prophets and teachers of truth, full stop. But God's truth did not suffer, colon. It was the blind rejectors of spiritual truth who were wiped out. Who were wiped out. You can use present English, you say eliminate. Either annihilate and eliminate, or annihilate. Simple, but the two combined, wiped out. Annihilate and eliminate. Okay, and that's sign 3093 to, that's note 3093 to 9 to sign 37. Let's go to the next sign, 38. وآدًا وثمود وأصحاب الرس وآدًا وثمود وأصحاب الرس. And also Ad and Tamud and the companions of the Ras, Ashab al-Ras, companions of the Ras. وقرونا بين ذلك كثيرا وقرونا بين ذلك كثيرا, and many a generation between them. Qurunan, not Qurunan, sorry, Qurunan, not Quruna. Qurunan bena zalika kathiran, and many generations between them. Quruna is different from Qurunan. Qurunan is generation. The sign to read is 3094, and that is Ras, companions of Ras. The Ras is going to be explained to us because we don't know what the word Ras stands for. So let's go there. 3094. Commentators are not clear as to who the companions of the Ras were. Mm. The root meaning of Ras is an old well or shallow water pit. Full stop. Another root connects it with the burial of the dead. Full stop. But it is probably the name of a town or place. Full stop. The companions of the Ras may well have been the people of Shuaib, as they were here mentioned with the Ad and Thamud. And lost people and the people of Shuaib are mentioned in a similar connection in chapter 26, 176 to 190. 196 to 170. Mm. And if I guess properly, 26 is Surah to Shura. Shura. Mm. Psalms 176 to 176. And chapter 11 is Hud. And chapter 11, 84 to 95. Full stop. So, in any case, we know that the Ras people were, the Ras refers to a place. Uh, where is it? Mm. Maybe they were referred to a place. Wells, water draws people. Wherever there is water, people gather there. So it may be the well that drew people to make a community. To make a community. Mm. Another route connects it with the burial of the dead. I don't think so. But it's probably the name. But it is probably the name of a town or place. So I think this is most acceptable. Mm. The name of the town of a sorry, that a town or a place mm, that was formed maybe because of the water of a well. Mm. So nobody knows precisely what it means. Okay. We got to chapter 11, Psalm 84, 85. Full stop. Shuaib was the prophet of the Madian people in the northwest of Arabia, where many old wells are, where many old wells are found. Full stop. There is, however, an oasis town. There is, however, an oasis town, Al Ras, hmm, Al Ras, in italics, AL dash then Ras, RASS, Al Ras, in the district of Qasim in Middle Najd. District of Qasim in Middle Najd. Najd is spelled Nagd. In Middle Najd, about 35 miles southwest of the town of Uneza, reputed to be the central point of the Arabian Peninsula, and situated midway between Mecca and Basra. Full stop. See Dotis Arabia Deserta. See Dotis Arabia Deserta. That's a book. Mm. Arabia Deserta written by Doughty. Comma. Uh, theme page, one page edition. Theme page is hyphenated. Theme page hyphenated. And then one volume also hyphenated. We are told to see this book, theme page, one volume edition, London, 1926. Did I say London or London? London, 1926. Mm. Uh, 1926, 2, I say, 2, 4, 3, 5. And map. And the map to read. Then latitude, that's latitude. Lat 26 north and longitude 43 east. So latitude 23 north and then longitude 43 3. And that's note 3094 to sign. Oh, where is it? Yeah, to sign 38. Let's go to sign 39. Uh, without a sign, without a note. Sign 39 without a note, if I'm right. Yes, it has no note. Sign 39. Uh, وكلا ضربنا له الأمثال وكلا ضربنا لهم الأمثال. And to each kulan we set forth parables and examples. Al-amtala, parables and examples. To each one kulan we set forth the rabna, parables and examples. Amtalan, rabna lahum al-amtala. Wa kulan tabarna tatbiran. Wa kulan tabarna tatbilan. We broke other no and each we broke to utter annihilation for their sins. For their sins is in brackets. Without the brackets, it simply stops at and each we broke to utter annihilation. No sign, no note. Let's go to sign 40 straight away. Walakat, walakat atau, walakat atau, walakat atau ala kuryatin. ولقد أتوا على قرية أم التي أمطرت مطرا سوء. Let me take it again. ولقد أتونا على القرية التي أمطرت مطر السوء. مطر السوء. Evil rain, if I'm right. Okay, let's go to the English side. And the unbelievers is in brackets. Without it, it doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so and the unbelievers must indeed have passed by the town. At atau ala kuriatin. Atau ala kuriatin. Indeed have passed by the town. On which was rained a shower of evil, on which was rained a shower of evil. Umtirat matran asawi. Umtirat matran asawi. On which was rained a shower of evil. أفلم يكونوا أفلا يكونوا يرونها أفلا يكونوا يرونها أفلا يكونوا يرونها. Then, no, did they not then see it? Did they not then see it? Into brackets, with their own eyes. Did they not see it with their own eyes? With their own eyes, it's in brackets, then question mark. Afalam yakunu yarawnaha. Did they not see it? But كانوا لا يرجعون نشورا بل كانوا لا يرجون not يرجعون بل كانوا لا يرجون نشورا بل كانوا لا يرجون نشورا but they expect not to be raised again نشورا raised again يرجون expect not لا يرجون expect not to be raised again. Note 3095 is against Amtaran. Sorry, Umtirat, Mataran, Sawai, Sawi, Umtirat, Mataran, Asawin. 3095. Commentators are not clear as to who the companions of the, no, pardon me. No, I've done it. We are going to rather to 3095. 3095. This refers to Lut's story. Yeah, I guess as much. This refers to Lut's story and the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, the wicked cities of the plain near the Dead Sea, by a shower of brimstone. Full stop. The site lies on the highway between Arabia and Syria. Compare XV, that is 17, chapter 17. I think Penny Israel, I think so. Chapter 17, sign 74 to 76. No, chapter 17, signs 74, 76. And the note to them 1998. 1998. And that's note 3095 to sign 40. Let's now go to sign 41. Sign 41. What is a reoka in yetahizu in yetahizunaka? What is a reoka in yetahizunaka? Illa. Okay, let's stop there. Let's stop there. When they see thee, they treat thee no otherwise. They treat thee no otherwise than mockery. Well, we haven't gotten there. Illa huzwan. So let's take it in Arabic again. What is that? Sorry, what is that? Ra'oka in yatahizunaka illa huzwan. Illa huzwan. Mockery. Huzwan. Mockery. When they see thee, they treat thee no other than in mockery. Huzwan. Wahaza allazi وهذا الذي بعث الله رسولا. A question. Ahaza, is this الذي, this بعث الله رسولا, that God has sent as a messenger? So then they mock, and at the same time they ask, is this the one whom God has sent as a messenger? I mean, they just demeaned him to the lowest, simply because he was among them, eating, drinking with them, moving in the streets and markets with them. They just, oh, is this the one that God has sent as a messenger? I wish they were there today to see how people respect him. Even though remnants of such people are also in our community today, but they have no power. All right. And they should know that people before them had done it centuries back. Before them had done it, and they didn't get any success. All right, so that is sign 41. I don't think it has any note. No note to read. So let's go to sign 42. Iskada liyudiluna an alihatina. They continue. in kada la yudilunna an alihatina. He indeed would well nigh, N-I-G-H. Well nigh is hyphenated, N-I-G-H. He indeed would well nigh have misled us. And yudilluna an alihatina. Lo, would have misled us from our gods, and alihatina, from our gods. Lo, la, and sab, la, and sabarna, lola and sabarna alayha. Had it not been that we were constant to them, to who? To their gods. So these are the unbelievers talking. They said, he indeed would well nigh have misled us from our gods, had it not been that we were constant to them, to their gods. So Muhammad would have misled. You see, the fellow that is trying to lead them from their gods, they are saying that they are praying that he shouldn't mislead them from their gods. So this is a battle. Battle of good and evil. Okay. Amba Adna, no. Yes. And Sabarna. Lo, La, and Sabarna, if they have not been constant to them. وسوف يعلمون حين يرون عذابا من أضل سبيلا. Let me take it again. وسوف يعلمون حين يرون العذاب من أضل سبيلا. من أضل سبيلا. Soon will they know when they see the chastisement. In yarawna azaban. And yes, yarawna azaban. When they see the chastisement, who it is that is most misled in path. Let me take it again in Arabic. وَسَوْفَ يَعْلَمُونَ حِينَ يَرَوْنَ عَذَابًا مَنْ أَضَلَّ سَبِيلًا. Who is misled from the path. Note 3096. 3096 is against path, being misled in the path. And that is man adallu sabilan. Man adallu sabilan. 3096. Path in italics and also double inverted commas. Path. Sabil. Then follows sabil. Sabil means path. So sabil is in brackets. Path, sabil, is almost equivalent here to conduct. It's almost equivalent here to conduct, way of life. To conduct, comma, way of life. Let's go to the next sign, which is sign 43. Sign 43. Ara'aita man attahiza illahu ara'aita man itaza Allahu hawahu afa anta takunu alayhi wakilan. Afa anta alayhi wakilan. Seest thou such a one? Seest thou such a one? Ara'aita man, atahiza, such a one as takers for his God. Man atahiza ilahahu hawahu who taketh for his God his own passion into brackets, or impulse, comma, question mark. Mm, Okay. Could thou be a disposer of affairs for them? Mm. This is to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Mm. Uh, afa anta takunu afa anta takunu alayhi wakilan afa anta takunu alayhi wakilan. Couldst thou be a disposer wakilan, a disposer of affairs for them? Mm. So Muhammad is too powerless to dispose of their affairs. Only God can do it. In other words, so we go to the note to it, ends 3097 is the note, and it's against Wakilan, disposer of affairs, 3097. 3097. The man who worships his own passions or impulses or desires is the most hopeless. You know why I laugh? Nigerians like this word, hopeless. When they want to insult you, nobody will buy you. Look at this hopeless, useless man. Uh, all right, so let's go. The man who worships his own passions or impulses or desires is the most hopeless to teach or lead or guide. Full stop. If it were anything else, the matter with him, the prophet could, if it were anything else the matter with him, the prophet could argue with him. Very good. Mm? If it were if it were any other thing other than worshiping their own passion and impulses, the prophet would have argued with them. Mm. Okay, let's follow. Would have argued with him. Full stop. But reason cannot prevail over blind passion. Full stop. Mm. It is vain. It is vain to hope that such a man could be led until his mad desires are killed. Full stop. No one could undertake any responsibility for him, comma, for he obeys no law and follows no advice. Full stop. He is worse than brute beast, not beast. It's my mouth that made a mistake. He is worse than brute beast, beasts. He is worse than brute beast. Brute is brute, comma, which may not understand. He's worse than brute beast, which brute beast, which may not understand, comma, but at least follow the wholesome instincts implanted in them by God. Full stop. The lawless man has killed the instincts. The lawless man has killed his instincts and is unwilling to submit to guidance. Full stop. And that's note 3097 to sign 43. Let's go to sign 44. Am tahas am tasabu am am tashabu aktarahum yasma'una am tashabu aktarahum yasma'una. Or thinkest thou that most of them listen or understand? That's the question. Aw yakiluna, or understand. In whom illa ka an army, except that they are like cows. Balhum adallu sabilan. Nay, they are worse, they are further astray from the way. Nay, they are further further astray from the way. There is no note to read. No, there is one note. There is a note to read. No, there is no note to read. So we end here at sign 44 of section 4 of the Holy Quran. of section 4 of chapter 25 of the Holy Quran. So we end here at sign 44 of section 4 of uh, chapter 25 of the Holy Quran. When we come back in our next video, God willing, we shall go to section 5, which begins with sign 45. Thank you very much. Ilalika, bye bye, May God be with you all.